Well, hi there, stranger. It's me, Austin, the pig room. I am finally back after a month hiatus, over a month actually. It has been a while, you guys, and I want to say I am so sorry that I have not been present on my channel for, again, over a month. This is the longest break that I've ever taken, and it's been one of the hardest breaks that I've also had to take. I've gone through so much stuff in this last month, and yeah, it's been a lot, but I am ready to talk about things, update you guys, and just get back into our normal content here on this channel. Now, I will say, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, I have been a lot more present on there, not so much on YouTube, obviously, but if you are following me on Instagram and staying up to date on there, you will know everything that's kind of went down in the pig room, but this will be an update to you guys that are not following me. And if you aren't following me, I definitely recommend doing so because I am constantly updating on there like pretty much every single day. But yes, I am back and so happy about it. As you guys know from my last video, I did a massive rescue, and I'm very excited to update you guys on the aftermath of that rescue and how those piggies are doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into our normal routine here in the pig room and get this started. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn off my AC because this thing is very loud. But here's the piggies, you guys. They decided to flip this over. So let me go ahead and fix that really quickly. Here is the herd. We've got Eris walking away. We've got Wanda. Where's Miss Caroline? There she is. We have Kyle right over there, and Winston, who is currently napping inside of his wooden house. It is pellet time. I do have to feed them. They're morning pellets, so I'm going to go ahead and do that after I show you guys all the piggies and how they are doing. Here is the trio. We've got Lennon, who is just drinking some water. I feel like every single time that I record her, she's always drinking water. She is one thirsty girl. We've got Vision relaxing right over there, and we've got Willow just hanging out in her castle because she is a queen. And then we've got my two chunky boys right over here. We've got Mr. Styles right over there, and then as you saw, Leon, who is very timid and afraid of me. He went ahead and ran over there. Where's my other boys? Hi! Do you want to say hi to everyone? There's Mr. Billy and Ollie. I was actually planning on bonding them for the month that I was not here, but again, things got in the way. I wasn't able to, so expect to see their bonding video very soon. I hope it goes well. They've been living side by side to each other for so incredibly long, and I just really hope they can be best of buds and actually be cage mates. So fingers crossed. Send me some well wishes in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Here is Mr. Ali. He is doing very well. He's a happy boy. I am sure he's very hungry as well and anticipating his pellets, so we're gonna go ahead and do that very soon. And then right over here, we have Mr. Toby, who is head first inside of his hay pile, just munching and crunching down. Hi, buddy. Do you want to say hi to everyone? You haven't seen everyone in a while, I know. We've got Mr. Kai right over here. Hello, bud. He has managed to actually move practically all of his hay off of his pig mat and onto his fleece. So that does not make me happy, but he will do what he wants to do. And then we have our last two boys over here. We have Ashton, who is always in his piggy bunk bed. That is his favorite hidey house, and he is just relaxing right over there. And then we have Mr. Ezra right over here, who is currently just munching down. Hi! Did you miss everyone? I did too. As you guys can see, he is actually living in now a 3x6. So he was previously living in a 3x3, and now he's living in a 3x6. I was not using this space, which I will update you guys on, but I figured that, hey, why not? I'll just give it to him. It is pretty big for one pig, I must admit. He should probably have like a friend or two in here. So I may try to actually bond him with one of my single boys. Still have to figure out who that will be with, but yeah, I may try that in the near future, so that way I can have two of my boys living in here. I'm really committed to trying to get some pairs back, so even if I can only get one pair back of my boys, that would just be amazing, and I would be super happy. So fingers crossed something works out with any of my bondings with my boys. So I actually got this new shelf. Now, I will say, I can't open this door, I can only open this one, but my friends over on Instagram gave me a really great suggestion and actually said to remove the doors. So I think I actually will be doing that, although I'm not a huge fan of visual clutter, and I feel like having the doors closed, it conceals the mess that is. So that would mean if I remove these doors, I have to keep it really neat looking, but we'll see what I end up doing. I went to a garage sale and the guy was actually moving out of his house. He's like, I got a few extra things inside of my house. A little bit sketchy, I definitely was, but he seemed like a nice guy. So he walked me through his house and he had this in his basement and he sold it to me for $10. I was like, heck yeah, I will definitely take that. You can never have enough storage with guinea pigs. So he had this one and also like a shorter one. I honestly wish I got the shorter one, but I opted for this one. Yeah, this is my little storage shelf right now. I did get rid of the silver table that was in here. I felt like it was taking up like way too much room, and also with adding some new piggies into the pig room, which I will be doing very, very soon, which I will update you guys in a bit. I need more room in this room. So yeah, this just made sense to have. I just kind of threw everything in there, so do not mind the way it looks right now. I definitely need to organize it better, but I have some of their toys and treats up at the top, as well as some forage. We've got their pellets, and then around the corner, we've got some extra treats. We've got some pee pads, we've got some cleaning supplies, extra water bottles, some saline solution down there. It's kind of just random bits and bobs that I use for my guinea pigs. So I love this so much better than the table. Again, that table was just kind of almost like a junk drawer, and just seeing all the mess pile up on that table, it made me very overwhelmed. So this is a much better setup for me and the pigs. This is where the silver table used to be. And as you can see, I just have my kind of necessities right here. I just recently added a big trash can into this room, and it has been a life changer, especially when it comes to cage cleaning. So I have that in here now. I have my shop vac. We've got some bedding, some hay, some clean pig mats and pee pads and fleeces. And then you guys actually sent all of this to me in my PO box, and it's been sitting here for so incredibly long. So I'm very excited to go ahead and open them up. You guys like have spoiled my pigs so much, so I'm very excited to see what you got them. Now, before we do go ahead and feed the piggies their pellets, I did want to update you guys about something that did happen to one of my piggies. As you guys can see, we have Teddy's, shelf up there with her little sign, her plushie, and then also her ashes. And we do have another pig of mine that is up there joined with her. And unfortunately, I did lose my sweet JoJo. He did pass away a couple weeks ago, as you guys can see. This is his little jar with his ashes, and then my friend Veronica was kind enough to actually make me a custom JoJo plushie. It looks exactly like him, so I'm just very honored that she did this for me, and just to have this little, memorabilia about him just really makes me feel just nice. Just still having him as a physical piece in this pig room is just really, really special to me. Their shelf is actually very dirty, and I have to dust that. It's been very hard, for sure, and every day is still hard, even though it's been a couple weeks. And it's because that boy was just so incredibly special to me. We shared such a bond. He was one of my most special piggies ever. Obviously, he is the mascot of the pig room and will still continue to be, but he was such a special boy. He had the best personality ever. He was not a nice boy with other piggies, but he was very, very nice to me. So again, just having that connection with him was just really, really special. But yeah, here are his ashes. Of course, I went ahead and got him cremated, and I got him the matching box that I did with Teddy. So that would explain why Ezra is now in his 3x6 instead of the 3x3, because I did have the extra room now with losing JoJo. You never really expect to lose any of your pigs, especially the ones that you share such a connection with. You feel like it's never gonna happen, but it is inevitable. There's a lot of things that you can do to make sure your pigs are completely healthy and safe, as much as you can, but their bodies are gonna do what they wanna do. So a couple weeks before JoJo had actually passed away, I noticed he was not eating as much hay, and also not finishing his pellets, and that was a true telltale sign that JoJo was not being, himself, because Chunky Boy was always finishing his pellets. So when I saw he wasn't, I knew that something was up. So I went ahead and actually scheduled him a vet appointment, and we got him checked out. We came across the discovery that his teeth in his back, like his molars, were completely overgrown to the point where, I don't know how he was getting food down there. He had an easy time with doing veggies because they were a lot softer, but when it came to actually eating hay and pellets, which were a little harder to consume, he just could not really do it as well. So I went ahead and scheduled him the surgery to get his teeth trimmed. He did have to go under anesthesia because it wasn't his, just his front teeth where they could just simply file them down. He did have to go under anesthesia for an actual surgery. My vet had told me that the surgery went well, and it was really good to see that JoJo was kind of getting back to his normal routine of just eating as much as he possibly can. So it was really looking up for him, and after maybe about a week or so, that's when I noticed he was showing signs of a URI, and that really scared me because I have dealt with URIs here in the pig room constantly. I've lost one pig from a URI. I've had mild cases where it's just been the beginning stages and I take care of it. I've had Caroline and Wanda having it, so I'm very familiar with it, and I want to express to you guys, if you notice your piggy has crackly breathing, weird breathing patterns like labored breathing, audible breathing, just not breathing correctly, go ahead and get them an appointment with your vet, because it is very, very detrimental that they are seen as soon as possible. URIs are not to be played with. They can take a guinea pig's life in less than 24 hours. So as soon as I noticed that JoJo was having an issue with his breathing, I went ahead and scheduled him another appointment with my normal vet. So my vet prescribed him antibiotics for 2 weeks, and his body was actually very responsive to them, which was a good thing to see. And he was back to his normal self after that. And it wasn't until about a week or two after having finished that course of antibiotics when I noticed that he was back to declining and just not acting himself. And it really started with, again, seeing him not eating as much. And that's when I knew like there's something happening a little bit more serious. So I went ahead and brought him to the emergency hospital because the time that I discovered him not really doing well, it was a weekend, which is when my vet is closed. So I took him there. They did say that he had another URI. It was back, it was present. And that is sometimes common with a URI returning after, 2 weeks of antibiotics. Sometimes that's not enough to really kick it out of their system. They need to go on another 2 weeks. So I thought that this may be, that kind of case where he has to go on another 2 weeks of antibiotics. He was on the antibiotics for about a couple days until things really just got very, very bad. And it got to the point where like he was wheezing a bit and like struggling to get a breath. And that's when I became really, really worried. So I went ahead and actually rushed him like straight away to my emergency vet to get him checked out and just x-rays and all that kind of stuff, just the full workup. And it turns out that his stomach had actually been fully twisted and he had so much gas present in his stomach that his organs had actually been pushed up against the walls of his stomach. So it was really, really bad. The doctor had let me know that there was about a 5 to 10% success rate with the surgery, but it was not like a risk that I was willing to take considering the fact that he was in such bad condition, before. And I feel like if they would have put him under, I would have just lost him right then and there. So I made the tough call to go ahead and let him go gracefully and peacefully. And it's always a hard decision to make, especially with a pig that you have, such a strong connection to. It really is the reality, the life of owning guinea pigs. It's not easy, but this is truly the reality. And I think it's really important that I do talk about this with you guys and for all people to share this, because you expect to have a long life with your guinea pigs and spend years and years with them. And then sometimes it's only a year or two and then that's it. JoJo was a teddy guinea pig. He came from a breeder. I didn't get him from the breeder. I rescued him from guineapigfinder.com. So the previous owner bought him from the breeder. And when it comes to breeders, and especially kind of more of like the unique breeds, you never truly know genetic wise if they're 100% good or not, what's going on. There could be a lot of genetic issues, and I think that JoJo may have been one of those cases. So yeah, unfortunately he is not here in the pig room with us anymore, and I am obviously very, very sad. We move forward. Again, it's been a couple weeks and I've been able to digest it and get over this emotionally. And the best thing that I can do is to just keep continuing to love and take care of my own piggies that I do have, look back on those moments and cherish them. So yeah, I did also want to mention that when I did post about him on my Instagram, you guys flooded my comment section in my inbox with just kindness and just sweet words. And I really, truly want to thank you guys. I really haven't made an official announcement about this, but I really want to thank you guys because you have made that grieving process so much easier for me. And just being reminded of how amazing this community is, it just lets me know that I'm in the right community and I just would not trade being in this community for the world. It's like seriously the most amazing thing ever with the most amazing people. And I'm happy that we have each other when we go through things like this. These may be small animals. A lot of people may have the understanding that these are not animals that we deeply care about like people do with dogs and cats and bigger animals. It does not matter the physical size of an animal with how much love that you have for them. My pigs are this small, but I have so much love for them that could fill up the entire galaxy. And I really hope that people understand that just because an animal is small does not mean that the loss is small as well. But yeah, we are one pig short in the pig room, which is really unfortunate, but he will sit peacefully and beautifully on our shelf looking after all the other piggies for the remainder of their lives. And I know they're going to be looked after very, very well by Teddy and JoJo. You guys want your pellets? Is everyone hungry? You guys have been patiently waiting for your pellets, so I'm sorry, but Daddy had to film. Surprised, everyone's actually like sleeping right now. I'm sure once they hear these pellets, they're gonna start running. Yep, everyone is getting up. Are we hungry? Yes, here we go. Got 5 scoops for you. We'll do 3 scoops for you guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I was almost worried that the shelf would not be strong enough to hold my pellets because I have like a huge jar of them, but no issues so far. I hope it does not like collapse in the middle of the night. Let's go feed Leon and Styles. Are you hungry, boys? Here. There we go. And of course, I do go ahead and give Ollie some extra pellets. He gets almost like 2 scoops because he can eat so much. It's crazy. Alrighty, everyone is now snacking down, enjoying their pellets. It's weird, Kyle's actually always the last to come to the pellets. It's like she's almost afraid. She's like, when can I get in there? I just don't get it. She's so weird. But the other piggies, of course, are not scared whatsoever. Oh, There she is. She found her moment to go. Alrighty guys, so I actually have a bunch of packages to open up from you guys, which I'm very excited for. Again, they have been sitting in my pig room for like over a month now, so I've been itching to open these up and I'm finally able to do it. I did actually open up a couple weeks ago on camera, so let's actually roll that tape first and then we'll be back here. I have 4 packages I am going to open up on camera with you guys. I believe these are from 4 different people, as you guys can see here. All kinds of different packaging. If you guys don't know, I actually have a PO box, so people kindly send me stuff. I do actually have 2 more packages in my car, but it's currently at the shop right now, so I can't get it. So I'll open those up probably later in this vlog. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up these 4. So this is from Madison and it's coming from Las Vegas, Nevada, literally like the opposite side of the country from me. And it says, thank you for ordering from my small business. So I think that she has her own small business, which is really awesome. I'll show you guys the packaging right here. It says fragile, be careful. So I will be careful with this. Let's go ahead and see what it is. I always say this when I'm opening packages from you guys, but like the fact that you guys literally send me stuff is insane to me. I love it so much. It's really, really sweet. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh my god, it's little like handmade treats and stuff. This is adorable. Let me just make sure I got everything. So it says, hi Austin, my name is Maddie. I am 14 years old and starting a dog bandana business. I wanted to send you one before I start selling. I also threw in some herb and oxbow treats for your piggies. I love what you do for your animals. XOXO Maddie from Active Dogwear. That is so freaking amazing. So we actually have something for Mikey, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. It says to Mikey on this packaging right here. I actually don't have any accessories for Mikey, so this will be my first one. So I'm very, very excited. Make him look like even cuter. Oh my goodness, this is so freaking cute. And the pattern, are you kidding me? This is adorable. And I believe she probably sewed this herself. Oh my god, it has like the snaps that you can just do quick and easy like this. Oh my god, this should fit him perfectly. It looks like it. Mikey has quite a chunky neck, so if it doesn't fit him, I probably will have to try it on him after I give him a haircut because he grows so much fur on his neck. It's insane. So I think if it doesn't fit him now, it will definitely after his haircut, but this is so adorable. And then of course, she went ahead and actually sent us some homemade and then oxbow treats. So she sent us 2 oxbow ones. This is the strawberry and banana pig treats, which are these adorable little heart-shaped treats. My pigs will definitely enjoy those. And then we also have these homemade pig herbs. I'm not sure exactly what's inside of it, but from what I can tell, it looks like some dandelions, some hay. I'm so bad at like recognizing ingredients. That's really all I can see, but these look absolutely delicious. Thank you so much. Definitely going to try these out with my piggies and I'm sure they will enjoy them. Alrighty, so the next package is from Amazon and it says to me and also Winston. I feel like I know who this is from. I want to say Lisa, so if it is, I will be very, very happy. I think she actually said on my Instagram that she was going to go ahead and send me more, and it is. It says, Winston, I am so proud of how you could charm Caroline. I knew you could do it, from Lisa Bond. So it definitely is from Lisa. Thank you so much. And I already know what it is, which is super exciting. Oh, she sent us something else too. So she sent us 2 of these foraging mats. She actually sent me one a couple months ago. My pigs absolutely loved the first one that she sent. I think I actually have it. It's right over there. You guys can't see it, but it's right over there, ready to be used very soon. These are really amazing enrichment toys for piggies, so I'm very excited to go ahead and try these out. And then there's also some, oh, she actually sent us this last time. This is the KT Food from the Wild Natural Forage. So it has all kinds of ingredients. It has carrots, marigold, rose petals, spinach, and freeze-dried strawberries. So really amazing ingredients and completely safe for guinea pigs. No kinds of gross fillers. This is a really great forage that you guys can use for your own guinea pigs. So very excited to go ahead and use this. Now I have like literally so much forage thanks to you guys. Thank you, Lisa, so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. So the next package is from my good friend Kristen, who owns a small business called the Floof Florist. She makes all kinds of things, and one of the things that I've ordered in the past was a name sign for Teddy when she passed away. And obviously with having JoJo passed away as well, I just felt like it was, you know, appropriate for me to go ahead and get him one as well. He is obviously on, you know, the shelf that I showed you guys with Teddy. So I felt like it was kind of missing something that was a little bit more personalized. So I felt as though I should probably go ahead and order another one. And she makes amazing high quality signs. So I was really excited to go ahead and order another one. So let's go ahead and open it up. So I was able to actually go ahead and choose the same pattern that I did for Teddy, but just a slightly different color. She did not give me any sneak peeks in regards to the actual artwork. So I wanted wanted to be surprised entirely, but I'm very excited to go ahead and see it. Austin, thank you so much for your order. I am honored to commemorate JoJo's memory for you. Please let me know if there's anything else you need. Cheers, Kristen. Kristen is so freaking sweet. She's an amazing person, an amazing mom, just all around, like just a wonderful individual. So I highly recommend you guys go ahead and check out her shop. So we have a 10% off discount for the next order, which is awesome. So definitely going to use that. And then also her little cute business card as well. And then a really nice, pretty sticker too. Oh my God. My JoJo boy. Guys, this is literally so freaking cute. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry it's blown out, so I have to kind of like show it from far away, but this is so adorable. Oh my goodness. And she wraps it really, really well, so it's nice and protected when it's obviously in transport to you, which I really do appreciate. That's one thing you can never compete with, is that like when you order from small businesses, like their packaging is just, it's A1, it's amazing. I love how she like got down the texture as well. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that, but if you like touch this, you can feel the texture of his fur. And he was a very fluffy boy, so this works out perfectly. This is so freaking adorable. And then as you guys can maybe kind of see, I don't know if you can see it, it's like a green diagonal pattern in the background. And then it just says JoJo at the top. This is so freaking cute. I cannot wait to add this to his little shrine. It's like the perfect addition to it. And again, thank you, Kristen, so much for this. I really do appreciate it. It doesn't ever get easier. It really doesn't. But I miss my sweet boy. He was literally the mascot of the pig room. So the fact that I lost him, it sucks. But that's just piggy life. But again, I'm very happy that I have this to just remind myself of him every day, and just have this more colorful aspect in regards to like comparison to his like urn that's not very colorful. This is a very nice momentum to have of him. And of course I will leave her shop down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. Alrighty, and then right here we have a massive package, which I actually believe is from one of my most biggest supporters, which is Christine. She has been with me like literally ever since the beginning of the pig room, and she has continued to spoil me, and the piggies and Mikey. Like, she just spoils my entire family, and I think this is from her, if I'm correct. She did let me know that she was sending me something, so I do think it is this. This is literally the biggest package I've probably ever received from anyone, so I'm very excited to go ahead and see what this is. It smells amazing. What is that? That smells so freaking good. Hi, Austin. A little special foraging gift for the pig room. Happy days, Christine. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's from Etsy. So it's from the company Apollo's Grove Chews. And it says, large spring animal forage box, quantity 3. I have no idea what this is, but I'm very excited. So the note says, hi Austin, my name is Kylie and I own Apollo's Grove Chews. In this box you'll find three spring forage boxes gifted by Christine. I wish I had a friend like her. And one Garden Delights forage box was gifted by myself. I also enclosed a handful of discount cards for you and your friends. Hope you and all of your piggies are safe and healthy. P.S. If you wanted to know exactly what's in each box, just find me on Etsy and read the descriptions. Okay, so we have a lot to get into. I'm very, very excited. It smells unreal, you guys. I have no idea what's inside of these. It smells like tea. It smells like tea. It's incredible. It just comes in this. Oh. Okay, this is fun. This is so fun. It's literally like a box filled with all kinds of like foraging stuff. We've got like little wood pieces, we've got flowers, we've got willow twists, we've got this crinkle paper. Oh, I've never wanted to be a guinea pig more in my life because my piggies are literally going to be so incredibly spoiled. This is unreal. What the? I've never seen this in my entire life. This is literally incredible. So there's 4 boxes in here. Got 1 here and then 2 in here, so I believe that they're all the same. This is so freaking amazing. I wish you guys could smell this right now. This is so freaking cool. I'm so excited to use this. Thank you so much, Christine, and also Kylie for the free box. I really appreciate it. Again, for her shop, I will go ahead and leave it linked down below. This is what I'm saying about small businesses. You cannot find this like with any other big business. It's so cool. Thank you guys so much for the kind gifts. I really appreciate it. Cannot wait to try those out and also hang up my new JoJo sign and everything. Very excited. Yeah, that is my little segment for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed me opening packages, and let's carry on with this vlog. Okay, we're back and we're gonna go ahead and start opening up some of these packages. I did actually open up one by accident When they show up on my doorstep, I'm like, oh, what did I order? Because I'm constantly ordering on Amazon. Sometimes my wish list for stuff from Amazon gets sent to my house. Sometimes it gets sent to my P.O. box. This time, this package got sent to my house and I thought it was mine. But this is actually a gift from one of you guys, so I did want to thank you for it. I did keep the note, of course. So this is from Holly, and she actually went ahead and sent me some Benebac, which I actually was in need of, so thank you so much. This is a really great, I guess you could say like supplement to have on hand when your guinea pig is on antibiotics, because when you are giving your piggy some antibiotics, it does kill that good bacteria. So this does replace good bacteria into your piggy's system. And thank you so much, Holly, for sending me this. I really do appreciate it. So hopefully all these have notes. I really appreciate when you guys put notes in the stuff that you guys send me so I can actually shout you out and thank you. It makes, you know, me feel at ease. Oh my God, Lisa. Lisa's like my good friend now. She is constantly supporting me. Oh, she sent me a little happy birthday gift. It was actually recently just my birthday on May 7th, so I guess she just sent me a little goodie, which I'm very excited for. Lisa is literally like one of my top supporters ever. She is always sending me stuff, always buying badges on Instagram Live. She's just an all-around amazing customer. She's a doll, she's a sweetheart. I love her to death. Of course, she sent me another thing, which is just crazy. I never expect anything from you guys, but when you guys do send me stuff, I'm just super appreciative of that. I have no idea what this is. Stop it, what does it say? Mini piggy figurine playing with computers. This is literally the cutest thing I have ever seen. Oh my God. Tell me this is not the cutest thing ever. This is so freaking adorable. It's literally, this is like literally me. I consider myself to literally be a pig working at its computer all day, like nonstop. This is so fitting. I feel like I need a little shelf, like an extra shelf for trinkets. I feel like that could be perfect for it. I kind of want to keep my shrine with my piggy's ashes alone, but do something a little bit cuter where it's like designated to like pig stuff. So I feel like I want to put this there, or actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna actually put this on my PC. That would be perfect. I already have some figurines on there, so this will just match perfectly in its computer, obviously. This is so adorable. Not to mention, this actually looks like the old Apple iMac computer, if you guys remember that. If you're like young, you probably won't. If you're like my age, 26, you would know. But thank you so much, Lisa. You are so incredibly sweet. She is one of my most top supporters, and her kindness just like never goes unnoticed. She is seriously the best. So this is definitely going to go on my PC desk for sure. Okay, so let's actually open this one. So this was another situation where I thought I had ordered something from Amazon, but it wasn't. So I opened it up like a little bit and I got a little sneak peek of what it is. But again, I don't know if there's anything else in here. I don't know what kind it is, and I also don't know who it's from. So we will find out together. There is a note, thankfully. I love when there's a note. This is from Enjoy Your Gift from Alexis. So thank you so much, Alexis. Oh, she got the best forage ever. My pigs love this to death. This is probably one of their top ones. This is the KT Food from the Wild Nature's Forage Blend. It is so freaking delicious. My piggies love it. And she also sent us a second thing, which is so freaking kind. Oh, I've actually never tried this before. Well, my piggies, I should say. This is the Oxbow Organic Meadow Hay. I've never tried this before, but it looks super delicious. Times that I do go inside of Petco and PetSmart, I do always see this, and I'm always curious to try it out. But now, you got it for me, so thank you so much. This is more of a treat hay that you want to go ahead and give to your piggies, you know, every now and then as a little kind of like foraging treat. So I definitely will be mixing this in with their Timothy hay and kind of doing it as a little treat for them. This will actually last me a pretty good amount of time considering the fact that it's more of a treat hay, so I just need to sprinkle a little bit on top of their normal Timothy hay. Got 4 left. I'm trying to go in the order that these packages actually got here. I feel like that makes the most sense. So let's go ahead and open this up. And again, yes, thank you for the notes, you guys. This is from, oh, it's from Holly again. That would make sense because I think the last one that she sent me, the Benebac, that arrived at the same time as this. So this is from Holly as well. And she sent us, she sent us water bottles. She sent us water bottles. My pigs drink so much water. So I'm definitely going to, did she send us 3? I thought there was only 2. She sent us 3 water bottles. Oh my God. Holly, thank you so much. These are these are actually really good to have on hand for my situation when I do rescues, because I never really know how many piggies I'm rescuing. And I definitely will be doing one in the future. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the near future, but definitely sometime in the future. So having extra water bottles on hand for when I do rescue piggies is a huge, huge thing. So I probably will maybe keep 1 or 2 of these and put it off to the side and save it for when I actually do a rescue. But this will definitely be put to use with my own piggies as well. So thank you so much, Holly. This one's a very heavy package. Yes, we do have a note. I'm just so confused why Amazon sends like multiple papers. So this says, enjoy your gift, love watching your show. I guess it is kind of like a show, not like a YouTube. People actually do say that, it feels like a show. I would love to have a pig room show, that would be awesome. I thought maybe the oven mitts might help with bonding bites. If not, can always use in the kitchen. Karen from Karen, her last name, I don't really want to say her last name, but thank you so much, Karen. I think she sent us oven mitts. Wait, did she? I thought maybe the oven mitts might help with bonding bites. Oh, did they come in a separate? They're probably in here, aren't they? Okay, well, kind of a little spoiler, just because she told me what she sent, and I think it's in one of those boxes, but this says wooden rabbit something. So we will see together what that is. Also, I love when you guys send me stuff that's not on my wish list. If you guys do want to check out my wish list, it's always linked down below. If you ever want to spoil my piggies and get them something, I always open it up on camera as well. And they really tape this. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I got it. All right, what is this? Oh my God. Stop it right now. I've seen these all over the place on Instagram and I've always wanted to try it out. This is not it, is it? It is it. Oh my God, this is insane. Thank you, Karen. I cannot believe this. So this is actually a rabbit hideout, like a little house. I'll pop up a photo so you guys can actually see. I will definitely be using this in my next cage clean. I just did full cage cleans, but for the next one, I'm definitely going to use this and show me setting it up and the piggies enjoying it. This will probably go to the herd because they have the biggest cages and I think this is actually pretty big, but I cannot believe you sent me this. Like, this is so freaking sweet. So it has like a ramp. Winston will love that. He's definitely going to use that. He loves ramps and climbing on things. And then like 2 separate like little hidey houses attached to it. This is so freaking cute. This is so adorable. What the frick? You are so amazing, Karen. Thank you so much. Hopefully this is the oven mitts. I'm not sure, but thank you so much, Karen. I really do appreciate you. It's not the oven mitts. Am I reading that right? I thought maybe the oven mitts might help with bonding bites. I didn't get oven mitts. That's not an oven mitt. I don't know. I'm very confused. Alrighty, we have another huge box. This is from Holly. Holly again. Holly, you're spoiling my piggies. It says, enjoy your gift from Holly. She went ahead and got us some antiseptic wipes. These are actually on my wish list as well. These are really great if you're doing bondings, because if anything happens with scrapes or cuts or bleeding, really great little wipes to have on hand that actually disinfect the area. So I can use these because we got some bondings coming up. And with Ollie, I'm very nervous about him and Billy because obviously Ollie is very sensitive and prone to cuts, scrapes, and all kinds of stuff with having no fur. So these will definitely be very handy for that. So Holly, you may just be a lifesaver. So thank you so much. Ollie will definitely appreciate that if anything bad happens. And she also sent us some grass mats as well. My piggies adore these. Super tasty, super delicious. It's just some Timothy hay in the form of a mat. I'm sure they will enjoy these. I actually ended up throwing theirs out yesterday because they love them so much, but they love them so much that they pee on them and they sleep on them and it gets really gross. So they got very urine soaked. So I ended up having to throw them out and had none. So this could have not came at a more perfect time. So thank you so much, Holly, again for the 3rd time. Alrighty, our last package is right here. I don't know who it's from, but it looks like they sent it themselves. It's not like from Amazon or something. So we will find out together. I really should just get scissors or a knife. It would make my life so much easier. Ah, just like damaged my nail. You guys know I love small business stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I think it is. They wrote me like a real note. I love this. Okay, so it says, hello to the pig room. I really like your channel. I used to have guinea pigs and watching you and your herd brings a lot of fond memories of my squeaky friends. I was heartbroken when you lost Teddy and I know how hard it is to lose a little buddy after doing all you can for them. I hope these plushies will help you to remember the fun times you had with Teddy and JoJo. Thanks for all the rescue work. I and so many others appreciate your efforts. There are so many guinea pigs in need of care and not all of us have the time or resources to help. I hope you and your family and your herd stay happy, safe, and healthy. From Naomi. Oh my God, Naomi, thank you so much. Girl, you're already getting me teary-eyed. I literally just got done talking about JoJo, so I'm so incredibly happy that I saved this for the last package. Like, what are the odds? Oh my God, stop it right now. I did not think I was gonna cry today. Oh my God, I literally just got a sneak peek of the package. Can you guys see this? There's literally a JoJo and Teddy in there. Oh How? Did you make these? I'm so... You had to have made these, right? This is so incredible. I am literally... Girl, I'm speechless right now, and she even included like a little carrot and a strawberry, or this is what is this? A radish? I don't know what this is. A strawberry, some lettuce. Wait, this is literally so amazing. I cannot believe. Okay, this is very weird. So, little story time. So I actually was working on a custom JoJo plushie before I lost him, like months before, because I really wanted to make, like, I will pop up the photos on the screen so you guys can actually see. I wanted to make an exact replica of JoJo. My supplier actually went ghost on me and canceled my order because they considered it to be a little bit too difficult. But they never told me that. I had to ask them multiple times why they canceled my order. You know, after losing him, I was even more motivated to do it and get it out to you guys, and to it just be a really cool product, like a plushie. I've never done that before. I feel like I've never seen that from anyone else too, but I was really excited for it. So when the manufacturer canceled my order, I was really disappointed because I was working on it for months and doing all kinds of revisions and giving them all kinds of things that I want to add to it. Like, it was a whole process, and then when they canceled it, I was just very, very, very sad. And the fact that you literally, like, this somehow like manifested from you is just kind of full circle for me, and it's kind of very surreal right now. So Naomi, like, literally from the bottom of my heart, this is like the most special gift and couldn't have came in a more perfect time. So thank you so much. I'm very, very excited to add these to their shelf because there's just enough room for them. They're going to fit perfectly. The fact that you literally made these, you are so incredibly talented. I just want to include her site. It is citrenemouse.net. I think that's how you say it. I'm bad at words. I have nothing to say. This is really the sweetest gift I've ever gotten. This is 100% the size of JoJo. Like, he was one chunky boy. This is so freaking amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are literally, like, each and every one of you that ever send me anything, you guys are from the bottom of my heart the sweetest and most amazing people ever. Oh my God, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. This is so incredible. Well, thank you guys so much. I am very excited to add these. This was such a great way to end the unpackaging portion of this video. I'm like literally holding my babies. Oh my God, I miss them so much. It feels like I'm holding them again. My babies, my teddy, my Jojis. It literally feels like him. You got the fur like exactly to how they used to feel. You are incredible. Thank you so much. Alrighty guys. So I'm about to clean this cage right here. Now, the last time you guys were actually in this room was when I had all the rescue guinea pigs in here. As you can see, things are looking a little bit different. And we also have some piggies that we were supposed to get rid of, but did not. So I'm very excited to introduce you guys to them and show them off and also give you a progress update. But while I am talking with you guys, I am going to clean their cage because they are in need of one. So let's be productive at the same time. We'll do like a real cage cleaning. So I ended up actually keeping 2 out of the, how many was it? 13? I think it was 13 guinea pigs that I did rescue from the last situation. If you guys did not see it, if you guys did not see it, make sure to go ahead and watch it because it was a handful, to say the least. It was definitely an experience. I feel like with every single rescue that I ever do, you know, I always constantly learn something new, and just having so many different piggies with different situations, it's an experience. And as you guys know, the one piggy that was in the worst condition ever that I've ever seen and rescued myself, she is actually with us today in that tunnel, and I cannot wait for you guys to see her if she decides to come out. And this is Fifi, who is quite the personality, as you guys can tell, and she is beautiful. The moment that I saw her, I was like, I need to keep this girl. She is just stunning. And the girl's name in the squish tunnel is Ariel. So we have Ariel and Fifi. They are doing absolutely amazing. They are enjoying their time in the pig room. They are getting spoiled to death, of course, getting all the right foods and diet and nutrition and veggies and enrichment that they possibly can here with us. And you know, that's what they were missing their entire time they were with the previous owner. But yeah, if you guys have not seen that video, make sure to go ahead and check it out. It's almost like an hour long, and it is very enjoyable to watch. Thank you guys for all the love and support on that video as well. It did really, really well. All my rescue videos do well, which I'm really glad to see. I feel like everyone, you know, does enjoy that. So thank you guys so much. But there is Ariel. As you can tell, she was once a guinea pig who could barely walk and just not even function. And now she's just a healthy, strong guinea pig. It's just really awesome to see that. I'll give you guys some close-ups in a bit, but let me go ahead and actually just sanitize their cage. They are pretty timid still, you know, that is to be expected. I think that if I was them in their situation, I wouldn't trust people for a long time, but I think through time and also them being moved into the pig room, I feel like they should get more used to me and all that kind of stuff. So in time, I think they'll come around, but for right now, I'm not really pressuring them all that much. Haven't really been handling them other than just doing their weight checks and all that kind of stuff, which not to mention, both of them have actually gained a significant amount of weight. And I think the million-dollar question is, are they pregnant? And I can confirm that they are not pregnant, thankfully. If they were, I think they would be fine. But again, you never know, complications can arise. I just think that for what they've been through, they don't need to be delivering babies, and I also don't want more guinea pigs and having to deal with that situation and rehoming them. So yes, they are not pregnant. Fifi has stayed pretty consistent now for the last week or two with her weight. She is consistently gaining, which is good to see. Ariel is clearly younger, so she still has a little bit more weight to put on, but Fifi is pretty much at her full capacity weight-wise, so Ariel should get about to her size. And speaking about pregnancy, I'm sure you guys have questions in regards to if any of the other piggies were pregnant, and there were. We had a total of 4 girls that were pregnant out of the entirety of the ones that I did rescue, so we had 4 girls in total that were pregnant, some of which actually already gave birth. I will make sure to go ahead and pop up some photos on the screen. Taylor, who was the white and silver guinea pig, she was actually the first one that I noticed that was pregnant, and I would have suspected that she had multiple babies that she was going to deliver, but she only gave birth to one like massive baby boy. So he was cooking in there for a while, and I've never seen a baby that big. He was like massive. But yeah, they are doing amazing. I do have plans on actually incorporating them into the pig room in the very near future. I won't give details away in regards to what my plans are with them, but I will bring you guys along through that process when it gets closer to the time I have to do that. But yeah, more updates to come on them. Let's go ahead and lay down our absorbent mat. These are launching fairly soon. I would say probably within the next, maybe month and a half, 2 months, I would say. They're still in production, so in time they will be ready. But these are our absorbent mats, which can be used underneath fleece as an absorbent layer, very similar to U-Haul. And it has, of course, our custom pig room collage on the front with all of our piggies. It's got the top layer that is cotton. It's got a layer of batting, towel fabric, and then the anti-slip on the back, so that way it doesn't slip around. They're amazing, I love them. And I think for the theme that I wanna go for their cage today is kind of like a reddish, pinky theme, if that makes any sense. We'll see if it can come together. I have a few matching items and I think it should. So let's go ahead and just lay their, excuse me, Fifi. Thank you. I'm gonna lay their fleece down just like that. Nice and cozy. Oh, it's so nice to see her just doing so well and just gaining weight every single day. She is just night and day, guys. I honestly did not think that Ariel was gonna make it. She looked very bad. She's been, again, like one of the worst cases I've ever dealt with when it comes to rescuing, and I just had no hope in her whatsoever. But, you know, seeing every day that she gets better and making progress, it really makes me feel good. Also just reassures me that, like, when you put a guinea pig on the proper diet, like, their body reacts really good to it. So making sure your guinea pigs are on the right stuff is super, super important. She definitely needed a load of vitamin C. I think that definitely helped her out. She still loves the vitamin C, the Child's Life liquid one, and I still give it to her every single day. In the beginning, they actually did not eat peppers, which was not the best because they do contain the most amount of vitamin C. But thankfully, in time, they did start to like them, so they are eating their peppers now. But for Ariel's case, I do load her up on a little bit of extra vitamin C. All right, so I do want to get a pig mat for right there as well. So we will go ahead and put this one right here for their hay pile. And I'm sure they're still very confused every single time I give them a cage clean because they weren't used to this. You know, they were living in the trenches. And now being here with me, they are some spoiled little girls, but they deserve that. They really do. And I do suspect that Ariel is Fifi's daughter. Given their hair patterns, their colors, and also they look very similar breed-wise, they're definitely Texels for sure. I think that it's pretty likely that Fifi is Ariel's mother. All right, so we'll put in our bunk bed with our pig mats right there. I think I'm actually gonna do, excuse me, babies. Can I get in there? Do that right there. I think I'll put this right in the corner. Oh my God, also when I feed them their pellets, It's already almost done. They like eat them in like 2.2 seconds. They are crazy. They have the biggest appetite ever, which is fair. I do understand why. I feel like almost in a sense, like because they probably were fighting over food in their last living situation, they're still used to that and having to like eat food as fast as possible. Yeah, when I put their pellets in there, like it is gone within like minutes. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them some enrichment items. So I've got my Timothy straws and my bamboo chews. The link is down below for you guys to purchase. And then also one of our new hay mats that Holly gifted us today. So I'm sure they'll get a kick out of this and enjoy eating that. So let's go ahead and put it in. This gift is from Holly. I hope you guys like it. Very tasty, very yummy. You can chew on it, you can play on it. Please don't pee on it, please. Got you a Timothy straw. And then we also got you guys a bamboo chew. I love loading these girls up on a bunch of enrichment items and just things to do because again, given where they came from, I just want to spoil them as much as I possibly can. I almost actually forgot to mention this, but they actually had mites. They were living on a farm, so it only makes sense for them to have had them. But when I did take them to the vet for their first exam, we did discover that they did have mites. So they were on treatment for 3 weeks. My first time ever having to administer mite medicine. But yeah, it was like a needle and I had to put it on the back of their neck, similar to how you would do like flea and tick medicine on a dog, but we had to do the same on them. But now they are all clear, mite-free, and all the other pigs had it as well. That went to the rescue. Also, not to mention the rescue that took the rest of the pigs. They have 54 in total in their possession right now, 23 available for adoption. So please go check them out, you guys. Porcella's Guinea Pig Rescue. If you guys are interested in any of the guinea pigs that I rescued for the last rescue, some of them are still available for adoption. So be sure to go ahead and check them out. You can shoot them a DM on Instagram. But here is Miss Ariel. Look how good she's doing, guys. Like, look at her fur. When I first rescued her, like her fur was non-existent. I did not think she was gonna have this like luscious long fur, but now she does, and it's so amazing to see that. Just like her mama Fifi, they are some adorable, cute piggies. And what did I say? They love their pellets. I've actually been feeding them different pellets than I do for my other pigs, and they love these. I've tried other pellets, but these are the only ones that they'll take to. And they are the Selective Naturals grain-free guinea pig food. There's just something about these that the pigs love so much, so I do have to buy these specifically for them. I do actually mix these inside of my little medley that I have for my other piggies, and they really like them, but them specifically will only eat these. You like the bamboo chew? Is that very yummy? We did actually have a launch day not that long ago, and we did restock these. There still are more available for purchase. So as always, if you guys see anything in the cages, more than likely it is our stuff. We've got our squish tunnels, pig mats, willow balls, Timothy straws, bamboo chews. We've got our bunk beds with our pig mats. All kinds of stuff in the shop, so make sure to go ahead and check it out. Link is down below. But that is their nice clean cage that they're going to enjoy and probably get dirty in like the next 2 minutes, but that is okay. And then over here we have Dorothy as their neighbor. So I did want to let you guys know that Dove had actually passed away. She was diagnosed with cancer, and in less than 3 weeks of her being diagnosed, she did pass away, unfortunately. And it is really sad because Dove and Dorothy were cage mates for a couple years with each other, so she did lose her best friend. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would deal with, you know, cancer with any of my piggies, but I did, and it was really hard to see. She was so incredibly bloated and just, you know, she looked like she was in pain. So I actually had scheduled a date for her to be euthanized, and the day before she was scheduled to, you know, go, actually ended up passing on her own the day before. She did pass here with her friend, which is a little bit better. I'm really glad that Dorothy was able to say goodbye to her and all that kind of stuff. Now we just have Dorothy, who just ran into her castle, and I do have plans on actually bonding her with my trio, Vision, Lennon, and Willow. That bonding was really easy, so I'm hoping that her bonding with them goes really well. I hope it does. I think it should, because she seems pretty timid and docile, I think. Never know with bonding, so it could go a totally opposite way. But yeah, she will be staying with us, so that brings my count to a total of 19 guinea pigs. I'm back at my original number, which is crazy, but I love my piggy so much, and to give her away just feels so incredibly wrong, so I'm just really glad that I can add her to my family. I did have to switch to my vlogging camera so I could see myself easier while I do this, but I did want to actually open up this package that I was saving, because while we were on the topic of Dove, I believe my friend actually made me a custom crochet plushie of Dove. So I just wanted to open it up with you guys. So here is the package right here from my friend Veronica. She is so incredibly talented with crochet items. And when she made Teddy and JoJo, I was like so shook because it was so incredible. They looked exactly like both of them. And now the fact that I now have like 2 plushies of them, and now this is just like, I got plushie galore over here. So I'm very, very excited for this. Oh my God, it is Dove. My baby. Guys, this is such like a, oh my gosh, she got the freaking crescent. Stop it. This is so freaking cute, guys. Look at this right now. Whew, it's like an emotional vlog. Great way to come back to YouTube. Oh my god, this is like perfect. This is literally the sweetest thing ever. It's literally Dove. So if you guys don't know, I'll pop up a little photo of Dove so you guys can see, but she was a white crescent with blue eyes, and that's exactly what she did. She added the little like crescent on top of her. This is so freaking adorable. Dorothy, you got your little Dove back. It's not the same, but you know, in spirit, I guess you could say. I definitely will be adding this to the little shrine where JoJo and Teddy are. Dove was such a special girl, and Dorothy is as well. But Dove especially, she was so sociable. She let me pet her nonstop. She was just a really, really good pig, and I just miss her so much. It just sucks that like, why do all the good ones get taken so soon? It makes like no sense to me, and it kind of pisses me off. Like, it's like, why do you always take the good ones? Why? Like, why do all the bad things have to happen like that? But I guess that's just life. But thank you so much, Veronica, for this. This is so incredibly special. I will be sure to add this and take some photos. I think I'm actually going to end this vlog here. Again, this was like a little update and little welcome back to the channel for you guys. I hope you guys are excited for my content to be coming back. So many videos planned for you guys, and also if you guys have any suggestions of videos you want me to film, make sure to leave it down below. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, being back on the pig room. We have so much exciting things coming in the pig room, not just on this channel, but also on the shop. I'm working on so many products, so be sure to go ahead and follow me on Instagram to stay up to date on all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I love you guys, and as always, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye, guys.